Welcome back to Can't Change That podcast. I'm Morgan, and this is my husband Joseph, or JP, or any of the other names you go by. And today we are talking about full blown December.
Christmas time is here.
All things December, from Christmas to just everything. When you hear the word December, what do you think about? And that's what we're talking about today.
Let's get into it.
All right.
First thing that we need to talk about during Christmas time is the holiday drinks. Starbucks' holiday drinks are out. Dutch Bros. I mean, we don't do Dunkin'. Actually, I think they just put a Dunkin' in Fresno State, but I've never had it.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they just put it.
I don't ever go to Dunkin'. Okay, but I'm not a coffee drinker.
You're not. So these don't apply to you.
Not necessarily by choice. I just don't process caffeine, but I love peppermint and
You love a good peppermint hot chocolate.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I love hot chocolate in general.
You do. Dutch Bros hot chocolate, supreme.
But December drinks, it realistically they come out in November.
True.
But it's still December themed.
Yes, because now the holiday cups are out and everyone's going crazy for them.
Okay, but all time I'm gonna give Dutch Bros a shout out. I'm obsessed with their holiday cups this year and their holiday straws.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I loved it when I went and got a hot chocolate the other day, and I was like, oh my god, this is so cute. Like, nothing gets me more in the holiday spirit
Then
for
a good
December.
red and green cup.
Yeah, than seeing small things like that. But I'm
Yeah.
curious, what is your favorite holiday drink?
You know my favorite holiday drink.
A peppermint mocha.
That's right.
Yeah. My mom loves
man.
Dutch Bros, eggnog,
Latte.
something.
Yep, that is her get down. Yeah, holiday drinks are back, and
I'm excited.
I just don't want them to leave. I wish I could have a peppermint mocha
anytime.
anytime.
Well, here's the thing. We do have a variety of coffee makers in our home that you could make peppermint mochas.
My sister is a barista.
Whenever you wanted. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
But tell us in the chat or the comments below what your favorite holiday drink is.
Another thing that we need to talk about is how much that I am just not a fan of Black Friday anymore.
I love
feel
Black
like
Friday.
the magic is gone. Because it's not even Black Friday. It's like the week before.
No, yeah, I get you. It has vastly changed over the years.
Yes.
I miss the Black Friday where you went out to the stores at 11 o'clock at night.
After Thanksgiving.
And you waited, or maybe even earlier. Some of us were in line at 9 o'clock at night or 6 o'clock at night. And we waited in these long lines in the freezing cold until midnight happened and they started letting people in the stores. I don't know what. I know why a lot of people were against it then is because a lot of people were like, well, Thanksgiving is really about family. Why are all these people having to work the day after Thanksgiving for Black Friday? And I'm like, well, I get that, but that's just part of the tradition. And if you're not somebody who liked Black Friday then you just didn't participate. But Black Friday now is just Black Friday deals are, starting in the first week of November. And you're like, okay.
I think I just saw an ad too on like Walmart and it's like Black Friday starting like this week. Or I'm like,
for sure.
Yeah.
Anyway. But I think for me, I am a Black Friday fan.
Do you really get the deals though?
No.
No. You're just going and waiting in line.
But you do it in preparation for December. Let's preface that. This is all things December. Black Friday is a key component for preparing for December.
We are so good at buying gifts in July and starting in July that we don't have to participate.
I probably utilize it more for us or last minute things.
I think we just do it for fun.
Probably, but I think it has gotten less magical because it's all online now.
Everything's online now. The deals are almost better online.
Right.
But not only that is you're waiting like you said, you used to wait in line and the doors would open at 11 o'clock. Now it's all day.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. No, I agree. There's a lot of controversy around it now and no longer being a fan of Black Friday because it's just changed.
It's just
so
you're
much.
Going shopping.
Yeah, you're just going shopping, and most of the time people don't go to stores anymore because it's just too chaotic. So a lot of December prep is online now. And a lot of people, I think, feel that way, which I don't necessarily hate, but
online shopping is just convenient.
It is. The price you pay is for convenience, but I do like to go out and go actual Christmas shopping. I do.
Yeah, and I think we do that.
Yeah,
mostly.
but I think we do that more, not during Black Friday night anymore.
No, we not really. If we do go out to Black Friday, it's because we saw something that we really wanted. But if other than that, we probably aren't going Black Friday shopping.
For sure. But that also brings up a point, is the panic of gift giving and thinking to yourself, like, yeah, I bought this, but oh my gosh, are they gonna like it now? Like, it's so close to Christmas, I don't have time to go shopping anymore. Like, is what I got my husband for Christmas enough? Am I gonna make them happy? Because we are in a world that's probably more materialistic than it is about being grateful, or that the thought is what counts. Because that's a saying that everybody, has lived by for forever. It's the thought that counts. But
and I have to bring this up because that's a good point. Is we are very materialistic now.
Yeah.
But
like us, or like just in general.
Just I think the world in general.
Yeah.
It's based on what you have and what you can give.
Right.
Right.
And what's next?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can't be in the moment of just being in the presence of somebody and that being a gift sometimes. But my great grandma, may she rest in peace. We always looked forward to her gifts, and not because they were great gifts, but because we never actually knew what we were going to get.
Yeah.
And sometimes she would take newspapers and like cut pictures out of newspapers, put them in a frame, and give them to you as gifts. And or just the craziest thing sometimes. Sometimes it was like a wallpaper that she would find and put it in a frame and give it to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she would always, if it was a picture, she would always put a penny on the back. And we never asked her why she did that. And we never asked her, like...
Maybe it was something like it gives you good luck. Like,
I wish we
could pick it up all day long.
I wish we could have figured out why she did that. And nobody actually knows why she did that.
But maybe that's the thing. Like, if you found it.
But we talk about her now and like, I wonder what grandma would have got us this year.
Yeah.
And it was nothing crazy.
Yeah. And I think that's something about December that everyone probably thinks about is, did I get enough? Were they good enough? And do I have time to change it? Do I not have time to change it?
Well, for us, I also think something that we do, because we start so early, and sometimes we forget.
We tend to buy a little bit more.
Because we forget that we bought somebody something, or...
Right. But like, I'm also... Right, but I'm also like, I love wrapping presents.
You do.
And so I frequently visit our gift areas that we have throughout the house, and I pull everything out just to see what I have, and then I write them down so that way when I know we're planning to go shopping, I know what we have.
But we have bought someone gifts galore because we had forgotten that we bought before.
But sometimes there's a little bit of beauty in that, because I'm like, okay, I'll just save this for Mother's Day. Or, okay, well, their birthday's in July. I'll give it to them then, So, I mean... December is chaotic when it comes to gifts, and if you're that person who overbuys during the month of December, you're not alone, and it doesn't mean you have to give it all on Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Save a couple of them for Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, birthdays, just because gift. Husbands, right? I know you're not doing the shopping. It's the wives.
I do the shopping with you.
With me, but I'm the one that's planning everything, and I'm like, okay, well, how about this? And you're like, whatever you want. And I'm like,
yeah, that sounds
that's accurate. But if you overbuy, don't stress about it. Just keep them for gifts later in the year.
Yep.
And I think that's the part of the beauty of December is, for us, it's not about how many gifts you got. It's just that you get to share a gift with somebody else.
I love gift giving and being able to see the joy that people get from the things that we buy them, because we know them so well, or they really enjoy it, and it's so.
Also, is there anybody else out there who is weird? It's not even weird. I'm not even going to call it that, because I'm proud of it. Does anybody else save the birthday bags or the Christmas bags and the Christmas ribbons and stuff? Because I do, and people have just slowly become accustomed that
household now they just put
purposely
them to the side.
Put them to the side, and I take them all home because you bet I'm reusing those suckers.
Yeah.
Birthdays.
I'm sure you're not
Christmas.
The only one. The only thing that really shocked me was when your mom started folding the tissue paper.
Yeah, I'm a tissue paper saver
I was like,
too.
so now I fold the tissue paper for you
I
when we
know.
have gifts, so
Yeah, I
we can keep
appreciate
it,
that for sure. Yep.
which is insane, but
I
I'll do it.
also tell me if you are the person that collects tissue paper and ribbons and bags so that you can reuse them, because I know most definitely at least 50% of our people watching us right now do the same thing.
I would say less. I'm saying 25%.
Okay, there's the challenge.
There's the poll.
Are you on
Do you save
his side and 25% of our viewers save, or are you on my side and at least half of our viewers save? Can we put a poll up?
Yeah, we'll put a poll up.
We'll put a poll up. I want to know. I better win.
You're very competitive. So.
Oh gosh. Okay, so what about talking about the controversy of the gift math?
Oh, how many gifts you get per person?
Gifts per person? I feel like as a child.
I think as a child it's easier because.
No, I'm talking about like revisiting you as a child, like when you were a child.
I don't think I'm.
Okay, well, let me talk
about
it
because you had a bigger family,
right?
It was just me and my sister mostly, and
you
then
know what? I
even
think
on
we
my
still
mom's
do
side,
it a little bit as
me and my
adults
sister.
when we are around our siblings. Like, let's be honest.
I will spoil my siblings because I think that they deserve it.
No,
if I could,
for sure, yeah. If we have the means to, then yeah, I'm gonna spoil everybody. But I think as a child, and if there are teenagers who happen to watch this podcast, they're all going to agree that when you're sitting down for Christmas and you see your brother or your sister have 50 gifts, 50's dramatic. They have, 10, 12 gifts and you have like 6. Mm-hmm. You're like, well, why did they get more gifts than me?
You're talking now as an adult or as you were a kid?
As a kid.
Oh,
like
for sure.
The controversy of the gift
for
math.
Sure.
That's kind of what I'm talking about, is you're looking around and you're seeing, well, as in the kid's perspective, my siblings all have more gifts than me. Well, why? Yeah. That's not fair.
Yeah.
But from the adult perspective, you all equally have the same value
to gifts.
In gifts.
Yes.
So yes, Susie has 6 gifts and Johnny has 12, but Johnny's 6 and Susie's 15. The price is the same, but they're significantly different. And that's a big controversy for kids. Now, for adults, I don't think there's probably some of us out there who are like, well, why, oh my goodness, husband and wife. Well, I got you 10 presents. Where's my 10 presents? I'm sure they're not like that. I'm sure I'm not like that. I'm not very materialistic. Slowly as I've gotten older, you just spoil me.
I do.
And it's not because I don't think it's because I'm materialistic. I think that you just love me in a way that's bigger than what my expectations are for myself. Yeah. And so now it's easier to accept a Michael Kors purse or diamond earrings for my anniversary. It's not necessarily because I request them or expect them. I think it's just that's just how you are.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a big controversy around gifts. And do you think that changes as you get older?
For sure. I mean, I will say this about my family here locally. What me and my sister, no matter how old we were, we always had the same amount of gifts, even if mine were a little bit more expensive.
Really?
And they always made sure that it was fair. I remember the very first Christmas that I had when Katie was born. I was so upset that I didn't get as many gifts as I would
typically
normally get.
Yeah.
Because it was just me. Mm-hmm. I was the only grandkid. I was like the only kid. So yeah, I was so spoiled and had a room full of gifts. I'm so grateful that I had that childhood. But when she came along,
now you had
I had to share.
Yeah.
And I was so upset that
See,
that
I never experienced that because I am...
You are one of 5.
I'm one of 5, but I'm the middle child. So I've never experienced that perspective. Yeah. So it's unique that we had very different childhoods.
We did.
And even the parental side of our childhoods for December specifically is vastly different. You guys did it about amount of gifts, whereas my family did it by the price. And that's what I'm talking about, is everywhere is so different. And the month of December looks different for everybody.
Yeah.
And
I don't know how your mom bought for 5 kids.
Well, She didn't. She bought for 4 kids during a time where the economy was more favorable. And then she added a 5th kid, but she doesn't buy for all 5 kids at the same time anymore.
But she did at one point. Because you guys were all in the house together.
But Annalie was just a baby. She didn't really get bought for. That was kind of the grandparents kind of thing. Yeah, she might have got a gift here or there, but when she was just a toddler, like a lot of the gifts came from everybody else. And then, I mean, realistically, I moved out when I was 18. And then I moved away when I was 20. And so Annalie at that time was only 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah.
And so, and then, she'll always buy for Kayla. So at one point, she really only bought for 4 kids at a time.
But that's still a lot.
It is a lot.
Yeah,
but it was more favorable back then, I think, financially to be able to do that. Now, I don't know how families go about the month of December with bigger families.
Buying the food for the holidays.
Right.
On top of the presents. And if you're going to go somewhere and have like a family night out or, do an activity for Christmas, it's insanely expensive.
When you get older, why is gift giving so much harder?
Because you have the means to get things that you want.
Well, yes, but it's like if anyone does Secret Santa, right, for example, and you have that one person that you just don't know what to buy because they exactly have everything that they can just go out and get whatever they want when they want it. But then there's also maybe somebody who's just so picky and you're like, what do I get that person? Or you have that, a gift card.
Yeah.
But then you also have that person who you want to get something nice for and they're like, I don't need anything, which is you. Sometimes that's why you're so hard to shop for, because I can get you anything under the world and you'd be grateful for it. But you're a very meaningful person when it comes to gifts. And when you don't want anything, I'm like, what the heck do I get you?
Yeah.
And
I mean, I will take anything golf related.
I know, but that's so, for me, like, there's joy in gift giving, partly because I don't want every single year to give you golf balls for frickin' Christmas. That's boring
such a great
to
gift
me.
to me.
I know, because it's something that you always need because you lose all your golf balls.
I do. It depends on the course, but yes.
You like trees and bushes and water and
it's a magnet.
Anything that likes to eat golf balls.
Yeah.
But besides the point, I don't always want to get you golf stuff for Christmas.
But that's all the stuff that's what I like.
I know, but you have to like more. That's why I think shopping gets harder.
Shoes sometimes because I'm so hard on them, but I would be happy if I didn't get anything.
I think you're more of a practical gift giver.
Yeah.
Or gift receiver.
A gift receiver.
Yeah. Things that are more practical.
I will go out of my way to buy you something that you would never have asked for because you're like, that's just so crazy.
But that's all. I think you have an advantage, though. I'm not somebody who just buys things for myself.
Yeah.
Whereas your family buys things for themselves. And part of my family buys things for themselves. I'm not that person. Yeah. I don't go out of my way. I don't like shopping for myself. I don't find joy in it. At all costs. I don't like clothes shopping. I'm that person that will pick up a shirt that is $6 and be like, no, it's okay. I'm gonna go buy a $50 thing for so and so.
Yep.
And that's just, I don't shop for myself, and I'm sure there's lots of people that can relate.
Absolutely. And then that makes it hard for me because I'm like, I really try to stay away from clothes.
Yeah, you're not a very
I'm
good
not a good clothes shopper. So
gifter.
Jewelry.
But you do have good taste. It's just when it comes to clothes during December or like Christmas shopping.
I think every time I bought you something, we had to take it back.
We've returned all of it. Yeah.
So I stay away from that. I really do try to do experiences or something that is useful around the house for you, something like that.
Yeah. I think Amazon wish lists are just the way to go.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I love our Amazon wish list.
And that goes back to the controversy of Black Friday shopping in the month of December and preparing for the month of December because we are Amazon shoppers.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Just go in there and just click whatever you want.
So how do you navigate if you're that person that has Secret Santa? If you guys do Secret Santa, how do you navigate having that one person who you have no idea what to buy for because they're notoriously the ones that will just go out and buy
whatever they want,
whenever they want to, And then you're like, yeah, I know exactly what I'm going to get them for Christmas. And then 6 weeks later, they're like, oh, look what I bought. And you're like, crap.
Yeah.
Well, what am I going to do?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Gift card. They can go buy whatever they want with it.
Boring.
It is
and
boring.
Is that me or not internalizing, but is that me expressing what I wouldn't want? Like, I don't want a gift card for Christmas. Gift card. Every year?
Yes. Because then I can go buy all the golf balls that I want.
Oh my gosh!
I can go buy the shirts and the whatever or the coffee. I can go buy whatever I want.
I like when people put meaning behind Christmas gifts.
Oh, absolutely.
But I'm also like, I'm not the person who just wants a self-help book for Christmas. I'm like, what are you trying to say? What's the ulterior motive here?
Yeah.
What are you telling me?
I mean, I don't think I've done that, but
no. But you know what I mean? Like, but it's not that I don't like gift cards and that I don't want gift cards. Gift cards are great. I'm just saying that's not the only thing I would want for Christmas. It's just gift cards.
But I feel like we're also at a point, like, if we want something, we can go get it.
Sure.
So,
but that's where you and I also differ is you will.
I will go get it.
I don't.
And if you want it and you don't go get it, I'll go get it for you.
Yeah. But that's besides December. That's just a
every
tidbit.
Day. Like, that's like normal life outside of the holiday life.
Yeah.
But yeah, gift math. It's like
controversy.
Trigonometry.
Controversial. Can I say that word? Did I say that right?
I don't know. I just think it's trig.
It's trig. Trig's awful. Yeah, that's exactly it. Exactly it. Perfect analogy.
I know.
Absolutely.
Nobody gets it.
100%. Okay.
This is my favorite thing to talk about.
You're very serious about this.
I am.
And we need to know if you're also equally as serious about this next part. I want to know how we feel about Christmas movies. My eyes are watering.
Top tier. Because you're so emotional about
because
Christmas
I know
movies.
that this is going to be so funny. About my eyes are already watering in preparation. Christmas movies. This is a big.
It's a big thing in our household.
Big topic for us.
Yes.
I love Christmas movies.
Yes, you do. There's only one thing about Christmas movies in one particular channel that kind of irks me a little bit.
Hallmark. No.
Yes.
Hallmark is good.
No, because every movie has the same storyline.
Sure, whatever, but
every single time, and I know they're gonna be eating at a coffee shop. They're gonna fall in love, and they're gonna get married at Christmas. And right in the middle, something bad's gonna happen right before they get married.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Fall in
you're
love
not.
again.
You're not wrong.
Like
you're
it's
not
the
wrong.
same every single time.
But I love Hallmark, and you know what?
I like to watch them sometimes, but I do. It's redundant. They just change the characters.
Plots, sure.
They just change the characters.
But that's a good thing. Is how many superhero movies? They're all the same plot. They're all just different superheroes. So what's the difference?
Not always.
They're all saving the world. I'm not talking about villains. I'm talking about superheroes. They're all saving something. It's all the same plot. They're all just different superheroes with different superhero traits. So what's the difference with Christmas? Yeah, they all might be falling in love and getting kissed under the mistletoe and having a family crisis. But
and then getting married.
They're all in different settings. They're all different
One's
ways.
a cowboy, one's on a beach, one's in the woods,
one's in the small town that they never wanted to go back to.
Yep.
No, I get you.
I'm not saying that they're bad movies. I'm just saying it's redundant.
But they're also, I like them because they are the one thing that because they are so similar all the time that I can put it on in the background while I'm wrapping Christmas presents.
Yes, they are great background noise.
It gives the sense of Christmas without being boring.
Yeah, agreed.
And they're great for things like that. But when we're talking about like authentic go-to Christmas movies, what are your top 3? Go.
Top 3. Number 1, Christmas shoes.
Okay.
Love, make me cry every single time. Tradition with my family. We watch it every Christmas.
Okay.
Cried together.
Okay.
Number 2, The Grinch.
Okay.
And I'm talking about
Jim Carrey or
Jim Carrey.
Okay.
Original Grinch, not the cartoon.
Yep.
Number 3, Home Alone.
Okay.
Those are my top 3. Have to watch every year.
Not bad. I don't know if I agree with the Christmas shoes.
But it's a movie that a lot of people don't know about. But
honestly,
I think that's why.
as your wife, we have never sat down and watched that movie.
I know.
I don't think I have ever actually seen that movie from beginning to end.
It is an emotional one.
Okay. You ready for mine?
I'm ready.
I don't know if I can put them in any particular order because
you're going to have to.
I
Rank
love
'em.
Christmas.
Rank them. Can I guess what your first one is?
Sure.
Polar Express.
No.
Wow. I'm a horrible husband.
You're not a horrible husband.
No.
It's my top 3.
I knew it was in there.
It's definitely my top 3. I love the Polar Express. I love The Grinch. I love Home Alone.
Okay, but what's your top 3?
I don't know if I can decide. The Grinch is number 1. I love The Grinch.
It's a go-to. It's a feel-good
and it's the
go-to
Jim
movie.
Carrey version.
Yeah.
I also like the cartoon version.
The cartoon one's okay, yeah.
But I love the Jim Carrey Grinch. 100%. That's got to be my go-to.
And I love the videos I see during the holidays when they go to, like, it's not Disneyland, I think Universal, and they have the Grinch.
Yes.
And
yeah,
it's
and
like
it's so realistic.
Yeah, it's like on
But so an inside
cued.
joke, like tidbit about us, is that when we're getting ready for something, we're the people that go, ooh, that's it. I'm not going.
Yep.
That's just us. So
Yeah.
yeah, the Grinch I think would be my first one.
Yeah.
Then it would be Home Alone, I think.
Home Alone.
It's just a good classic.
Yeah.
I love all the Home Alones. Then the Polar Express. I love the Polar Express.
That's your 3.
Yeah, those are probably my top 3.
Yeah.
I really like those.
And it's something that we also do during Christmas time or the holiday time is we do a Harry Potter marathon because they're always playing.
Yes.
And I love that.
But you have still yet to sit down and watch an entire series.
I did.
No, you have not.
Last year I did because we were sick and we had nothing else to do.
I don't remember.
I remember clearly.
I love Harry Potter.
I know. Anytime it's on, it's on.
They always have a marathon in November, and they usually have a marathon in December.
We watch it.
Okay, so now you need to share with us what your favorite Christmas movies are,
Yes.
and tell us why. I want to know why. And if we
And have you seen the Christmas Shoes? Because apparently, not a lot of people have seen that movie, and if you haven't, you can watch it on YouTube for free.
Okay, there you have it.
Yes. So please watch
There's
it
fun
and prepare
fact.
to cry.
I am expecting people to be saying The Christmas Story
Yes.
is going to be a big one.
That's a good one.
I also think that maybe. What else do you think?
What
they're gonna
about the
say?
ones that are like clay? Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Right,
Like the
old
classic
classics.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, like on TV that you'd wait for every year.
Yeah, I loved those as a kid.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking like when people think
Ooh,
Christmas
we missed
movies,
a good one though.
what did we miss?
And everyone's gonna be like, "Why didn't you say that?" Elf.
Oh, you're right. But you know what? It's not my favorite Christmas movie.
I think it's so funny. We definitely watch it during the season, but it's probably not in my top 3.
It's definitely not my top 3. It's
It's
probably
maybe 4.
No, I think it's definitely not on a high reign for me.
Um,
And not because I don't like it. It's just I like other ones way more.
And surprisingly, the movie that I really like for during Christmas, you told me that you were not actually a fan of, and that was Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it. I'll watch it if it's on, but that's what I want to know. If we didn't list a movie in our top 3, tell us what your top 3 are, and tell us if we're crazy for
Not putting it in our top 3.
Yeah, not putting it in our top 3. I definitely think Santa Claus will be in there. I think The Christmas Story will be in there, and Elf will definitely be one.
For sure.
But I'm curious what other ones are out there that we're missing. So let us know. I want to know. Definitely.
Let's jump over to the foods of the holidays.
My pleasure. I'd
Love
be happy
'em.
to.
Love them.
Like I said, we're foodies, so I can't be mad about talking about Christmas food.
Yeah.
I think
Can I before we start with foods, can I just say something that for some reason everyone is like afraid to say
What?
during the holiday? Nobody wants a fruitcake.
Nobody wants a fruitcake. Do not give people.
I don't know why
fruitcakes for Christmas.
Costco has them in bulk, but nobody wants them.
Have you noticed too that they've transitioned from like an actual fruit cake to the little fruit cake bars?
Yes.
As if that's any better.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you are someone who likes fruitcakes and you are a fruitcake gift giver. I'm telling you right now.
Just get them a gift card.
Get them gift card. They'll appreciate that more.
Yeah.
But I am also curious. Please tell us.
We had a neighbor who every year, I don't think they watch this podcast, but every
if
year.
If you do.
Sorry.
No, you don't.
They got us a fruitcake, and it just sat there until we threw it away every single year.
I mean, I don't think so much more now as that I'm older that I've gotten fruitcakes, but definitely I remember as a child we always had 1, 2, or 3 fruitcakes on our counter, and I don't think we ever ate them.
Yeah.
I don't think my parents ever ate them.
Yep.
So
because they're not good.
So why do people give fruitcakes for Christmas? As gifts?
It's like a gesture. I don't know. It's more of a gesture than it is a gift.
But if you know that people aren't going to eat them, why waste your money on it?
Because it's more of the gift giving aspect rather than what they're gifting.
I guess.
But that's my 2 cents. I just had to bring it up. Nobody wants
the nuclear fallout of the fruitcake for Christmas.
Spend your money on a $5 gift card to Starbucks.
No, don't be cheap. Do at least 15 or 20 because you know what? You cannot go buy a drink at Starbucks or Dutch for $5 anymore. They're at minimum $8. $7, $8
now, yeah.
For sure. At least $10, you guys. At least $10. Okay. Well, we got that controversy tip out of the way.
Yes.
So, one thing I have to address this. My family has always been we technically have Christmas dinners the same as our Thanksgiving dinner. We have a turkey, we have a mashed potato, we have rolls, we have salads, we have the fruit and veggie trays and all of those things. I didn't realize how not normal that was until we got married.
Yeah.
Because your side of the family does something completely different for Christmas Eve and Christmas.
Yes.
And then I mean, everywhere else, like, I didn't realize how, like, not traditional that was.
Yeah, we don't do that. I mean, typically it's like a beef Wellington kind of prime rib, usually somewhere along those lines for Christmas. But yeah, we don't have what we have for Thanksgiving for Christmas. And when you told me that, I was like, oh, we're having the same thing?
But I didn't know that was not normal.
I didn't think that it was normal.
I love Thanksgiving dinner. Oh. So when I get to have it again the next month, like, I'm stoked.
Yeah, for sure. And I got to say, turkey soup.
Oh, yes. Prime. For those of you guys that don't know me personally, my mom and I make the best homemade turkey soup. From scratch noodles to the from scratch broth and leftover turkey. Yeah.
And every year after Christmas.
Ask me. I'll let you guys have some.
Yes. The best. I look forward to it every year.
Yeah, for sure. I do too.
And I can't wait.
And that's the nice part about having it for Thanksgiving and Christmas, the same meal, is that if we didn't have enough turkey left over for Thanksgiving, then we can have it during Christmas time.
Yeah.
Or during the month of December.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so
another thing that you guys do that I thought was odd, because we never did this as a kid, is that you guys put candy canes on your tree and eat them as the time goes on.
You guys didn't do that?
We never did that.
That was like a staple in our house for
They're like,
Christmas
you just
time.
go up to your tree and grab a candy cane and you take it and
all of us kids, we always got 2 boxes of candy canes and we had to agree on them. One was usually always a classic peppermint, and then one was a fruity, whether that was the Starburst flavors or blue raspberry, whatever it was, right? We always picked them. And then we hung them on our tree, and then every night we would have a candy cane. And we'd always fight over the blue raspberry ones because every kid loves blue raspberry. I love the cinnamon ones, the peppermint ones. Yeah, we always had candy canes, and we always would have competitions to see who could make their candy cane the sharpest.
Oh my gosh.
And then we would poke each other with them.
Okay.
I know.
Good thing we didn't have those in our household.
Why?
Because my sister is dangerous.
Do you guys put candy canes on your tree? You guys have lots of things to tell us in the comments.
Yeah, you guys gotta let us know in the comments, because
this is a community podcast. Yeah. I want to know all the details.
Yeah, that was something I've never seen. I'm like, why are you guys putting candy canes on your Christmas tree? To eat them? And I'm like, oh.
Yeah, so we don't put candy canes on our Christmas tree at our house
because
don't.
We have cats.
That's not even why. I can't eat them fast enough, and he doesn't eat candy canes.
No, I don't. I'm not a candy eater, except for one particular candy during the holidays.
Oh.
One.
A candied orange.
Yep. Chocolate orange.
Chocolate orange, yep. Okay.
And I typically sneak it out of my stocking throughout December.
That's if it goes in your stocking early.
Yeah.
I try really hard just to
put it
do it later.
Yeah. But
because even though Santa fills our stockings, we each individually put a special gift in our stocking for each other. Yep. So, for those of you that are watching, Santa is real. He does fill your stocking.
He does. So, better be good.
For goodness sake. Okay, another controversy topic.
Don't eat the gingerbread house. It's disgusting.
That's true. Don't do that, but that's not where I was going with this.
Oh, what is it?
Eggnog. We talked about this a little bit.
Yeah.
In a previous episode.
It's good.
You like it?
I like it now.
I like it. You like it?
I like it. I think at first it was the thickness for me.
I was going to say, I think for a lot of people it's the texture at first.
Yeah, it's the thickness of it for me, but I mean after
and it's not just something you just like drink, like you sip on it.
Yeah. It's good.
Okay, good.
I'm excited for it this year.
Great.
I mean, I think it's out already.
I'm pretty sure it is.
So we should go get
Okay, good. Well, we don't need to talk about that then. We both agree.
Cool.
You agree?
Yep.
I agree.
Gingerbread houses.
Gingerbread houses.
Great fun activity. But
I think they're only fun when they're competitive. When you do...
Why can't we leisurely just make one?
No. That's boring.
Why?
It's got to be competitive, and then you have to take a picture, and then people vote on it.
Why? Why can't you just do
because
it for
that's fun.
But what if we just sat down and did one together? And spent quality time.
I mean, if you wanted to, I would do that for you.
But you'd be like, I could make this way better by myself.
Maybe.
Yeah, I know you would.
But maybe we can make it a competition. Maybe you do one
Why
half.
Why does it have to be a competition?
Maybe you do half the side and I do the other half. And then we say whose side of the gingerbread house is better.
I mean, we don't really do gingerbread houses.
We don't. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
We do decorate cookies, though.
We do. We are a cookie decorating. So every year, in December, really, my grandma comes over and we always have some sort of decorative day. And this is outside of our baking girls' day.
Yeah.
This is where my grandma usually comes over, and I have my sister Kayla and Annalie and myself and my mom, and we have just like a December craft day. Usually we're decorating Christmas cookies that we eat, that we get to enjoy.
Ones that your mom has made.
Yeah, and some of them are pre-bought.
Amazing.
She makes the best sugar cookies.
She does.
But then we also do a lot of like just December crafts. So a lot of the time we're making whatever Pinterest idea.
I think you made like reindeers out of Oreos last year.
We did
like
Oreos, pretzels, and M&Ms, and then we made Christmas trees as well out of little Reese's cups, and then decorated them. One year we made Santa's sleigh with candy canes and those assortment of Hershey bars.
Yes.
So we're always doing some sort of December craft like that, from decorating cookies to making some sort of Pinterest whatever we found. What else do we do? We also do a lot of like our Christmas gifts for like our office mates for work. My grandma always makes something. Like one year we made Christmas globes, and we filled it up with a bunch of candy, and then like just like a regular like spin on canister, and then we used like half of a ornament for Christmas that you would just put together. We used half of them and created the dome on top of the canister, and we actually decorated the inside like a Christmas globe, and we glued things in there and had fake snow, and so we're always doing crafts like that.
And I mean, your family's pretty crafty.
Yeah, I think we are too.
And you guys do cookie decorating for every single holiday.
Yeah.
It's not particularly just for Christmas
Valentine's Day, 4th of July. There's always, it's just kind of something that we just do as a family. Because we also have littles and Kayla with her disability, it's something that everybody can participate in.
Everyone looks forward to it.
And everybody looks forward to it. And it's not a competition. We just do it because we like doing it and spending time with each other and then looking at all of the, like how creative we got to be.
Exactly.
Absolutely. No, I agree. For sure.
Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you done with their holiday foods?
No. I want to know what your favorite holiday food is. If you could pick anything that you have during Christmas, what is it?
If I'm being completely honest.
I want your full honesty.
I don't know if I can pick between the two.
Oh, you have to.
Beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
You know, the first time I ever had beef Wellington was with your family, and I don't like mushrooms.
Yeah.
Because of the texture of them, so they made one without mushrooms, and I actually really enjoyed it.
It was good.
It was very good.
I love beef Wellington.
Beef Wellington is your favorite Christmas meal.
My second is prime rib.
I don't like prime rib.
I know you don't, but that's my second.
Yeah, I'm probably
Third would be turkey soup.
We don't even eat turkey soup for Christmas.
No, it's
That's
after.
just an additive of.
Yeah.
It's the aftermath of Christmas. So those are your
Fourth,
favorite things?
Thanksgiving leftovers.
That's not even December.
You know, my coworker told me that their Thanksgiving leftovers, you know what they do?
What?
They take the stuffing, they put it in a waffle iron, and they make a waffle out of it.
Interesting.
And then they put the mashed potatoes and
with
the gravy and turkey on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's how they eat their leftovers.
Interesting.
I was like, that is so
no,
smart.
we make turkey sandwiches. We make turkey soup.
Oh, yeah. Leftovers after Thanksgiving?
Oh, well, and for me,
please.
Christmas, too, because we have the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best.
I think my favorite Christmas food. I love it all. Deviled eggs.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
I love deviled eggs.
Yeah.
Second to that is your Thea's salad.
Oh, yeah.
She makes the best salad.
Dressing.
Yeah, it's the dressing. But she doesn't just make it for Christmas. She makes it for all of the hosted events. Yeah. But if I could eat that salad every single day,
you would.
I would.
Yeah, it's so good.
I want it all the time.
And it's the simplest thing.
It's so simple. Yeah, but
if we tried to make it, not the same.
No, it's not the same. She has to make it.
Yeah.
100%. I think your mom also makes it too.
My mom can do it too.
But they have to make it.
Yeah.
I can't make it.
Yep.
100%. So, in-laws, if you're watching this.
Salad.
I want some salad.
Okay.
What about Christmas dessert? We've got to throw that in there.
I don't know. I don't feel like there is a Christmas dessert.
Sure there is. Fudge is a Christmas dessert. Like, we don't...
But you can get fudge at any time.
Sure, but I'm talking, like, when you think about Christmas time, there's absolutely... Like, Christmas is known for all of the sweet treats.
I feel like dessert is known for, like, Thanksgiving. Like, pies.
Okay, so what about sweet treats during December?
Just hook me up with my chocolate orange.
You're so boring.
I know. I'm not a big...
I love chocolate
I love
pie.
a good chocolate chip cookie.
Okay, chocolate chip cookies.
Cheesecake.
Okay.
Lemon meringue cheesecake from
Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory. That's my favorite. A good Pizookie.
You like fudge.
I do like fudge, but I'm not. I have to like really crave it to eat it. I just won't just like sit and eat it.
Okay.
I'm not a big. I don't really.
Like, I feel like a very popular like dessert for Christmas is like Marionberry pie, chocolate cream pie, pumpkin pie, cookies, fudge.
Yeah, but it's like Thanksgiving. You think of pumpkin pie.
I don't like pumpkin pie.
Pecan pie.
Nope.
Is it pecan or pecan?
Pecan. It's a pecan pie.
Let us know.
Pecan pie?
Pecan?
Maybe
pecan
when you're talking
pecan?
about a pie, it's pecan pie. But when you're talking about just the nut itself, it's a pecan.
Maybe. I don't know.
Tomato, tomato.
Yeah.
Don't know. Guess we'll never know.
Okay, you're making me hungry, so let's move on.
Okay. If you're cheery or are you grinchy?
We're definitely cheery.
We're cheery.
There are Grinches in our lives, but we're mostly cheery.
There are Grinches in our lives, but we don't need to talk about that per se. They know who they are. I don't know. I'm not going to say.
I don't even know who you're talking about.
Okay.
Okay.
Duly noted.
Yeah. I was like, who do we know that doesn't like Christmas?
I don't think it's that they don't like Christmas. It's the Grinches who talk about decorating for Christmas too early, or that don't like Christmas music.
Who doesn't like Christmas music?
Lots of people don't like Christmas
music.
Once
Mariah Carey hits the radio station, it's over.
She's already on the radio.
I know.
But December time, I love listening to Christmas music.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
I know yours. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
It's called the Christmas song.
I think mine would be. It's a good one. Silent Night.
Silent Night's a good one.
I like Silent Night.
Yeah, it's a good one. I love going.
Or Jingle Bells. It's a good.
I mean, we're talking about Christmas, and that I love that
Christmas tree.
And I think that a really big thing that we tried to do during Christmas time is make sure that, you know, we're going to church for Christmas,
either for the Christmas reason Eve, of Christmas.
For the reason of Christmas, right? So we always make sure that we're putting that into our plans as well.
Yeah.
But
I think a lot of people should consider making that somewhat of a tradition. And it doesn't necessarily have to be on Christmas Eve or Christmas. Churches are very open to even doing it the Friday before.
Yep.
Or not necessarily like the Friday before,
but Christmas Eve service,
it's like a 3-day service.
The day before.
Right. So I think that if you would open your minds to it, if you're not someone who regularly goes to church, that's okay.
If you're not religious, that's okay as well.
Yeah, but I would recommend I would encourage you just to go to a Christmas service. It's very unique. It's not a typical church service, and I think that you would be pleasantly surprised on that experience. Just so that, you know, people are more in tune with the reason why we celebrate Christmas. Because I think so many people just get wrapped up and around present buying and baking and cooking and decorating that
we miss the meaning.
That shadows the real meaning on why we even have Christmas in the first place.
Absolutely.
So if you're not someone who goes to church, you're not someone who's religious or anything like that, I just encourage you to try a Christmas service and see what it's like. And if you don't like it, that's fine. But
Agreed.
I would encourage you to try it. I think those are my favorite services or Christmas services. They're very
Agreed.
unique.
And I will say this about Christmas people versus the Grinches, not in our lives, just in general.
I'm curious.
The Grinches always have something to say if you put your lights up too early.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Like, what's it to them? You don't want to look at them? Like,
they don't bring you happiness?
Yeah.
I like going around and looking at other people's
Christmas
Christmas
it's so
lights,
amazing.
But it does not phase. I mean, I'm just the type of person that's like, what you do in your life has no effect on me.
I think we caught it on the camera one year. Like, we had our lights and stuff up really early, and we caught it on our camera, and they were like, why are their lights up so early?
I don't remember.
I do, and we were laughing because we caught it on the security camera outside.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we have people in our neighborhood who keep their lights up year round. They don't necessarily turn them on. We do have one person in our neighborhood who has them on every night. But I feel like it's a hassle to have to put up and take down your Christmas lights.
Absolutely.
So if you're somebody who keeps them up year round and you don't necessarily turn them on, like, kudos to you for...
because it's a lot.
It's a lot. I remember one year we did try to put lights up on our house, and we about
ripped each other's heads off because we were so frustrated.
They like wouldn't stick, and then every time they would come down, they weren't. I don't know what it was about those bulbs, but they shattered, and not just like broke. Yeah. Like they would like explode, and then there were shards of glass everywhere. And I was like, you know what? I'm done with it. Throw them away. I don't want them. Yeah. And then we went and bought new ones.
Yep.
And hopefully these ones will be better. Which reminds me, we gotta put them up.
Yes. Well, it's raining. So
it's time to put them up.
It is time.
Okay. All right.
It is time.
You're right. That is probably the number one Grinchy thing that people complain about is putting up Christmas lights too early, decorating for Christmas too early, and secondary Christmas music.
Yep.
I think if you're a Grinch, you are automatically someone who doesn't like Christmas music.
Yeah.
For sure.
Which is a great type of music. I think every artist has pretty much even put out a Christmas album. Justin Bieber's Christmas album still hits today.
Shout out Justin Bieber. Okay, so what about the stresses of Secret Santa? Do you think?
I think Secret Santa, White Elephant, like anything like that, especially when it comes to like coworkers. What we've done with our families now is we do Secret Santa instead of buying for everybody, which I appreciate so much because it's so much easier.
I feel like it goes hand in hand, de-stressing, but adds a little level of stress too.
Why? Now you're only buying for one person.
I think that's the de-stress part, is that you're only buying for one person instead of buying for everybody. But then I think that there's a side of Secret Santa that if you get somebody that you're not necessarily familiar with,
it's harder to buy for.
They're harder to buy for.
That's why.
That's more of like if you are, excuse me, if you are more of like a coworker, right?
Yeah.
You get the coworker that is the Grinch. How do you buy for them?
But I think that's where that's why I like, if you do Secret Santa, make sure you're writing down 3 things that you like, 3 places you'd like a gift card from.
At least for family. I think that you should just start off with, if you're going to pick a Secret Santa, just get a piece of paper or a sticky note, put your name at the top, and write 3 to 5 categories that you like. Gift cards to Amazon, In-N-Out, Taco Bell, Barnes & Noble, Amazon. I probably already said that. Right? And then I like this specific candle. And
These
then
scents, blankets, like just
I'm a fan
things.
of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And then my favorite candy is chocolate covered almonds, right? Like there are things on there that you would like as a gift, or maybe you're getting married, right? Home stuff, or
momentum.
No, a memory ornament for your tree, or you know, something like that. Like I would recommend that if you're going to do a Secret Santa, whether that is for a coworker, for family,
usually coworkers now,
you fill out a sheet.
Yeah, you fill out a sheet, or there at one point I think I filled out something on like a website, and it like generated whoever you got, and it sent it to you.
Right. Yeah, but if you're gonna do like the traditional route of paper, if you're gonna have a sheet that has likes and dislikes, please don't get me this, I love this or that kind of theme, have their name on it.
It makes it so much easier to shop.
Right, and then you just randomly pick one, and that's your Secret Santa. Or if you're doing it like we do for our families, because there's so many of us in our families, we do a sticky note. We put our name on the top. We put 3 to 5 things that we would like. Some of us even probably have put like, please don't get me
X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, X, Y, and Z. And then you roll it up, and then when you draw for Secret Santa, that's what you draw, is that paper that they wrote on.
Yep.
And then let's talk about Secret Santa stresses when it comes to figuring out how much to spend.
No, I feel like that's easy. That's not a stress, because usually you're given an amount.
But that's the thing, not everybody does.
I think it's pretty common to be given an amount. Like every Secret Santa I've gotten, there's always been an amount, and I'm like, okay, it's typically if it's like a coworker, I always typically got them like a gift card, whatever, made it easy. So I think
that the unspoken rule of thumb is like $25. Yeah. And then when you have family, I think it really just depends. Most of the time it's anywhere from like $50, like your minimum has to meet $50, or your minimum has to meet $100. But as long as you hit that, like, you want to obviously make sure that because you're only doing a Secret Santa for one person, that you're being thoughtful and not just getting them fuzzy socks and a card. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
that makes sense, and I completely agree with that. But so there's 2 different people when you buy for a white elephant. Yeah. You've got the funny.
Yes.
And you got the practical.
Yes.
Your parents are the best at getting.
We're definitely funny white
stuff.
That's the thing.
And it's stuff I would never use.
But that's the thing. White elephant was created to be like gag gifts, or to be funny and not practical.
I thought it was just a game. I didn't. So like at first I was like, oh, like let's just go get like a movie gift card and like a date night thing.
Right.
That
and I was
someone
like,
could
no,
get.
that's
You're
boring.
like, no, that's boring. And I'm like, wait, what?
The whole point is to get gifts, and it's supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
That is the tradition around white elephant. And not to say that there aren't people out there that don't do practical gifts, but I think that's the hard thing with playing white elephant or participating in a white elephant, is that you are going to have people that are very like, no, I want things that I can use.
Practical,
and then you have
and then the funny gifts. Yeah.
So I think the best white elephant gift that I have ever seen, and I thought it was so funny, someone brought a live betta fish.
Yeah, that's good.
In a bag, and then bought the pebbles and the bowl and just stuck it in there. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's genius. I remember one year I had a Christmas party, played white elephant, and it was right in the midst of COVID, and we were good, I promise. And I thought it would be funny to go to Costco and get toilet paper because everyone was hoarding toilet paper at this time, and that was my white elephant gift. And people, that was probably the first thing to go was the toilet paper. Yeah. I was like, wow, we're even hoarding toilet paper at the Christmas parties.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it was hilarious.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
The last holiday party we went to with your parents, we did a white elephant, and there were some good ones.
Yeah.
There were some good gifts. Some were inappropriate, some were not.
Yep.
But I mean, they were just funny.
Yeah, I think if they can be practical but funny at the same time, that's the way to go. Yeah. I think my favorite one from that party that you were just talking about was we had something practical. It was a thing of coasters. Who doesn't like coasters, right? And they were cute. They were neutral, like something that someone would definitely have in their house. But they had hidden messages on them, and it was like they were very inappropriate. I won't say what they are, but that's what made it funny. It was like, yeah, everyone wants coasters because that's the practical side of the gift. Everyone's going to go towards the practical one. But then when you actually opened up and read them, you're like, oh my gosh, if I had this on my table and my Nana came over, she'd probably smack me upside the head. She'd be running out the hills.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Definitely. Well, but I'm excited for Christmas.
I'm excited for Christmas. Is there anything about December that we didn't touch on? There is. What? Why is it that in December people are mean?
I feel like people are happier in December.
I don't think so. I feel like when I'm shopping, because things are so busy, that people just become less patient. Maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Like driving around, crazy. Shopping in stores, crazy.
The lines and everything.
Yes, like I feel like in December, everyone's out.
Have you ever gone to the store during Christmas time? And this is like every single Ross I've ever been into. The line is like wraps around the damn store.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And I'm like, is it even worth this $15 gift? No. I could just order it on Amazon.
Right.
And that's why people shop online.
Exactly. 100%. No, because I am that person. I will walk in, and if I notice that the line is more than like 30 people deep, I'm like, no, not worth it.
I'll buy it online.
See you later. I go somewhere else to buy it.
Get it delivered to my house.
Yeah, Amazon, or maybe I'll go to Target.
I think at one point I actually like was standing in line. I was like, let's see if I could find it cheaper online. Found it cheaper online. Just got it delivered.
Yep.
Thanks, Prime.
Yeah.
Free delivery.
Sure. Okay. Well, you know one thing about December that I miss as a child? I grew up in Oregon. It snowed in December. It snowed for Christmas.
We now live in California.
And now we're in California, and it hasn't snowed in the last 25 years.
Yep.
That's a controversy for me.
Is it a controversy, or do you just miss it?
I think
the sentimental thing.
I guess maybe it just depends on the person and whether it's controversy or not. Do you have to have snow for Christmas for it to be Christmas, or do you not?
Not if you live in California, because we typically don't have snow.
But we could travel to the snow. But it's very inconvenient.
I am just not a snow person, let me tell you. I don't like the cold. That's why I like California.
I know. You don't like
the cold. Mean, winter is cold enough for me.
You guys, he was walking outside this was yesterday, and it was like 64 degrees outside. He goes, oh my gosh, it's freezing out here. And I was like,
my body was shaking. It
wasn't that cold.
It was cold.
We were outside for like 0.5 seconds walking from the restaurant to the car.
But it was still cold to me. And I'm not a fan of the cold.
My mom is also not a fan of the cold.
She's not.
She has the heater on in July in her office. She's weird. But, okay, Mom. That's a lot for December.
That is a lot.
December is full of lots of stuff. There's a lot of beauty. There's a lot of crazy.
But I'm excited.
I'm excited, and it's the best time of the year.
It is the best time of the year. Do you remember the time that we tricked Kayla onto being on the naughty list?
Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll talk about it real quick. If you guys haven't already, for all of you parents out there, or siblings, if you have younger siblings,
ChatGPT is amazing. You can do anything with it now.
Sure, that's not what we're talking about. You can actually Google talking to Santa Claus, and they have a recording. You can call him, and your child can talk to him. You can also do a generator where you can put your child's name in the list, and it'll tell you Santa said that you were on the nice list, or Santa says that you were on the naughty list, and you have 7 days to get back on the nice list. So then you create a tracker, and I will tell you, your kids will behave for the next 7 days.
Yes.
So
Kayla was quite upset when she found out.
She was very upset. She's like, there's no way. I was so good this year.
Yeah.
Let me see that. And then we said, okay, well, we'll check back in next week and see if you made it on the nice list. And I will tell you what, the second she walked in that door, was I on the nice list?
Yeah.
So we had to check. And I'm telling you, if your kids are acting up because the holidays are wild for little ones, try it. Okay, well.
We can leave now. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. All right, guys. Well, Merry Christmas. We will catch you in the new year, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you.